Hey guys, what's up? This is BP, and today I want to talk about something that I am extremely passionate about, which is being your motherfucking self. Now, if you haven't noticed by my fucking intro, if you haven't noticed by the shit that's on my wall, if you haven't noticed by the fucking shirts that I'm wearing, I love profanity. I fucking love profanity, man. I love that shit since I was a little fucking kid. And I remember since I was a little fucking kid, people used to tell me, you can't do that, you can't say that, that's not nice. People are not gonna like you. You can't really be doing that. And I remember that there was a point in my life where I was about 15, 16, and I actually gave into all that. And I remember how that shit just fucking ate me up. I remember how that shit was one of the worst things that could happen, but I still fed into it, and I still let other people dictate what I'm supposed to do. Fast forward as an adult, I get into the business world. Same fucking thing. Everybody's like, Brian, you're funny. Brian, you're charismatic. Brian, you're a great salesman. But you can't be saying the F-bomb. You can't be saying shit. You can't be talking like this to the customers. But yet every single fucking customer used to come and love and rant and rave about me. At my last job that we had a scoring system. It was a survey that they would call, and basically the clients would either have the option to call them and call in and give the survey, or these people would call them and give a random survey. Not only did I have the highest score by a lot, I mean, I'm talking about, I averaged about a 95 to a 98% customer satisfaction rate, when the average throughout my whole fucking district was right about 60. Not only that, but I got about 3 to 4 times as many phone calls for people calling in to rave and rant about me than everybody else did. It got to the point where the fucking company investigated me because they thought on my days off, I was sitting calling in and paying my friends and family to call in to help me fucking build my ratings up. I don't know why I wasn't getting anything from it, but that's what they thought. They couldn't fucking figure out that it was just me being me. They couldn't fucking put it together in their goddamn fucking head that me saying shit, fuck, whatever the hell I was saying at that sales floor, making all the customers laugh, they couldn't relate that to all the sales that I was doing. And they ridiculed me, and they reprimanded me, and I got in trouble, and I got warnings, and I got everything else. And then I went to corporate America. The world where we're supposed to be free, the world where people like me are supposed to be accepted. And yet, I met resistance throughout the way. A lot of people were telling me, Brian, you can't say that. You can't talk like that. You can't act like that. That's not professional. You're already young. You're brown. You have short hair. People aren't going to take you seriously if you cuss all the time. But, fuck, I couldn't fucking help it. It is who I fucking am. You know this shirt right here? For every one person that gets offended, 10 people love it. People come up to me all over the fucking place. I've literally worn this shirt to different countries, different cities, and out of every single person that comes up to me, maybe one person says, I don't like your shirt, that's offensive, whatever the fuck they say. Everybody loves this shirt because it's my personality. And you know what, guys? When I decided to stop being professional, when I decided to stop being Brian the business persona and BP the foul-mouthed person, and I decided to combine those two, was when the huge shift happened in my life, and in my business life, and in my personal life, and in my family life. I didn't have to pretend anymore. I didn't have to act. I didn't have to be professional here and hope that this person doesn't one day accidentally run into this person, because I didn't want them to put the two together. I didn't have to bullshit myself that way. And the more real that I was, the more seriously people took me. And for every entrepreneur that I pissed off that said, you're not professional, this is bullshit, you can't do that shit, 5 would come up to me and say, dude, I love the fact that you say this shit, man. And fuck, I love the fact that you have the balls to do this, that you have the balls to say that you have the balls to post this. I love that shit. I have even had messages from multiple people saying, dude, I wish I had the balls to do what you do. I wish that I didn't have this persona that I have to pretend to be, so I could be myself. But I can't do that because I've already spent 10, 20 years pretending to be this other persona. And here's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Be your fucking self. Let your personality attract the people that you want to do business with and repel the people that you don't want to do business with. You know, people do business with people that they know and that they like. And we're getting to a position in our society where people like people that are real. People are tired of bullshit. Bullshit is fed to us from every single direction. Television, music, movies, social media, communication, anything else, we're surrounded by bullshit. So when somebody's themselves, doesn't matter what your version of yourself is. If you're extra dorky, geeky, love Star Wars and comic books, do that shit. If you are a 50-year-old woman but you love My Little Pony and you collect them, let that be known. Use your personality and let that attract clients for you. Let that attract business associates for you. Don't hide that, because this is your best asset. You are your best asset. And if you put that aside, not only will you suffer your business, but your soul will also suffer. And it will suffocate this light in you that is bringing all kinds of enjoyment. You don't know how many people come up to me and say, I love it. I get a kick out of it. It makes my fucking day when I wake up and I see good morning motherfuckers. Because I post that every day on my Facebook. Every single fucking day, good morning motherfuckers. Today's going to be a great motherfucking day. I do that because it's for me. But you don't know how many people come up to me and say, dude, that shit, it helps me out. It inspires me. It keeps me going. It makes me laugh. It put a smile on my face when I was having a shitty morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't know who you're hurting. Other people. You don't know how you're hurting other people. You don't know how you're letting them not benefit from you. You're taking away their joy. You're taking away their lessons that they could have learned from you being open and honest with them. From you being who you are. From you just being, say, you know what, this is who I am. This is what I am. This is what it is. And if you don't like it, there's the door. I hope you take what I hope you get the message that I'm trying to convey to you, and I hope you understand how important this is. Yes, I love to fucking cuss. Yes, I think it's funny. Yes, it makes me smile. But it's who I am. And it will always be this way. And the more that I try to hide it, the more it's going to bite me in the ass. And the same thing goes for you, whichever your personality might be. So take a step back. See who you are. Not the person that you've become. Not the person that society's told you that you should be, but who you are. And if you don't know who that person is, find out. Because that person, the real you inside you, that child, knows everything. And we've been beaten up through fucking life to by the time that we get to adults, we're not supposed to do that anymore. We're supposed to grow up. That's child's play now. You can't think that way. You can't think that big. You got to come back down to reality. Find that inner child in you. Find that person that makes you the happiest in you. Find a way to share that person with the world. And I'm telling you, your life will change, and more specifically, your business will change for the better. This is BP, and I hope that helps.